They're gonna die for it right here. Like, what can Sync really do? He already used the event. He quickly pops out to get the shield.
Hello guys! Hey, you guys also know I'm Alex, okay? So most of you know me as Sing. And welcome to first episode of Sync Up, okay? It's a brand new talk show presented by Scape, and we will be discussing things about ML that happened in the past month, from patch notes to meta changes and others, maybe strats and all, okay? So, and every episode, we will have a special guest that will be joining us. And today, our special guest is none other than Stephan, or you guys know as Soul, the captain of EVOS Singapore. Yeah, so please.
Okay, hi everybody. I'm Soul from EVOS Singapore, and I'm the captain, and I play the fighter role. Today I'm very excited to be part of Sync's first episode of Sync Up. Really an honor to be with Sync here today. And okay, I'll let Sync take it away.
Okay, thanks for joining me today, Soul. As you know, the patch 1.4.86, okay, it just dropped yesterday afternoon. So I think there's no better time to discuss about the patch. Yeah, so before we start, right, I would just like to let all you guys know, the viewers, okay, that there are actually special skins up for grabs. So head over to Scape Facebook page, like, share, and tag your friends in the post, okay? And we will announce the winners at the end of the show. Yeah. So without further ado, let's go into the patch.
Let's go.
Let's go. 1.4.8.6.
Wow, this is really a very big patch.
Yeah, really very heavy patch.
No, yesterday I played a few games and I feel like I'm playing a different game.
Don't even talk about it. You know, I actually had screamed yesterday, and my manager was like saying, I thought you guys were playing an entirely new game, because we were just getting screwed. Okay, so there will be a new hero, Chong, will be available from June 19. Okay, so regarding this hero, I don't think we can talk too much on it, because firstly, it's not out yet. We cannot try it at all. And yeah, so maybe let's just leave it to the next episode if we really want to talk about this. Yeah.
Let's see.
Okay. Okay, let's start with the first hero adjustment, okay? Gatukacha. Okay, his role adjusted from tank to tank fighter. Base physical attack increased from 120 to 128. Physical attack growth reduced. So technically, if we count it this way, at the end of the day, at level 15, it's around the same. No, not much difference except for the base physical attack increase.
Yeah.
Then the defense also reduced. So in this case, it actually got weaker. The next, Steel Bones converts 2% of lost HP into physical defense instead of 2.5. Capped at 200 instead of 250. Well, this one really big defense drop,
Yeah, I actually tried in game yesterday. I thought I couldn't die, but I ended up feeding.
But you know, one of my teammate, right, XCP, he say what? Marsha fight with Gatok win,
Oh, Gato win
I don't know, he say the earlier part
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but I believe late game wise, I don't think Gato will win Shouldn't be I feel. Yeah. HP restoration from hitting high HP enemies. Remove effect. Oh my god, that means he has no healing, right?
Yeah.
Then each time he takes damage, he gains rage. Upon reaching a certain amount of rage, his next basic attack will be enhanced.
The rage works like, you can say Minotaur. Then
So
next,
when people attack you or you charge, then have lah. But this one no charge ma. So basically just based on people attacking you lah.
yeah,
Yeah. And plus,
the damage quite a lot if it's max bar, but then I realize it depletes very fast.
depletes very fast.
Yeah, 1-2 seconds I don't hit anybody, then my whole wish bar gone, so not very good.
This is something that we have all been looking forward to, but unexpectedly it's not up to our expectations.
Quite
Yes,
disappointing.
even though the base damage adjusted to 200 to 300. So what was the before one?
Damage over time adjusted. What I realized is when I play got more damage and cast time faster. The visuals also change, so yeah, this one's a buff.
Yeah, I think the good thing is only the taunt. Taunt now you instant also the duration same, right?
Yeah, that's the only good thing.
That's the only good thing.
Point blank taunt still 1.5.
Yeah, the point blank taunt still same 1.5 seconds. I think this is the only good thing about this hero, to be honest. Yeah. Or maybe just we haven't seen someone that take it out and own us. Waiting for that person.
I saw Indo players
yeah.
They are building like con energy on it.
Concentrated energy.
So quite interesting.
Wow, so become a mage fighter.
Could be a meta. We'll see.
Wow. This one we really have to see because maybe the patch only 1 day only. So we haven't really experienced fully also. Yeah, so this one we'll wait and see how it moves as we play with more Indo players. Yeah. Okay. So let's move on to the next one. Balmon. Base HP reduced by 100. Charging radius. What does this mean? This one is the first skill so long.
I think it's the dash
Oh.
Maybe the dash when you hit the radius bigger.
But like that, you already cannot lock, you still can dash, man. So lock, ma. So you cannot lock, you still can dash. Nah, okay, just kidding. Cyclone Sweep. So each time an enemy takes damage from this skill, they take 25% increased damage. Also, if hit 1 time 25%, 2 times 50%, 3 times 75%. Oh, so basically, if you gonna the whole period, it's like 200+%, right? Yeah.
I think up to 100%. According to
100%.
That means 4 ticks 4 ticks. Max damage.
Oh, that's interesting.
I played one game but it's very hard to get your spin the full duration on somebody
Yeah, because I believe nobody will stand there so stupidly just to eat all your things also. So
I wish there were players like that.
maybe this is a sign that now Balmon is not the person to go in first. It's like halfway during an engage where people already use their spell, they cannot escape, then this person then go in. Then you will be able to utilize the Cyclone Sweep fully. I doubt this will actually happen. Yeah, maybe just let you hit 3 times max. People should run away. Or even 2 times. Lethal counter. Base damage adjusted to 300 to 500. This is the ultimate, is it?
I'm not sure, but I think so.
I think it's the ultimate. I think.
Yeah, it should be .
Yeah, impossible. The first skill hit 500 damage.
500. Okay.
I think so.
Yeah, the ulti is still a good utility to steal neutral minions.
Yeah, definitely. Because the HP percentage, that also quite high, right? Yeah, then. So this ulti is always a good ulti to steal objective also, like turtle, lot all this. HP regeneration on minion or crit kill adjusted to 5%. HP regeneration on hero elimination adjusted to 20%. Do you know the previous one? Like before this thing?
Honestly, I never
Not too
bothered
sure.
about one.
Like, cause we also never really touched this hero. I think
Yeah.
I know who to look for this. Jason Cole.
Jason.
He's the only person that took this hero out in compy. No one else did it. He's the only one that did. So I think actually this thing is also good lah. Cause you see, every time you kill a creep, you gain 5%. Technically, you can just all in the wave, and then you will lose HP.
So you're playing like a Uranus.
Yeah, something like that. Can be really annoying also.
Hmm.
Okay, next. Hilda.
Uh,
Blessing of Walden. Oh, this is the passive. Yeah, remove HP restoration when HP is low. Yeah, max HP of shield increase from 10 to 20%. So the thing about this is the shield increased to 20%, but I actually did a count. So the shield, once you proc already, right, you need 8 seconds to proc it again. So, but then the thing is, the main passive is gone, the HP restoration. I think that one is actually very important. It makes
I think that is more important than the shield.
Yeah, I think that is actually more important than the shield. Right? So removing that actually kind of weakens Hilda. Last time the heal is crazy, quite a lot. By removing this, really, I think weakens it a lot. Somehow they are like weakening the tanks to make it like fighters like that. Do more damage, but more paper. Like the past two heroes that we read, also similar situation. Combat ritual slow adjusted to 40%. This one is the first skill. Oh yeah, this one is a nerf. Cause the previous one was 70%. Yeah, so this is a nerf. So the first skill you hit already, you will make people slow by 40% instead of the usual 70%. Then base damage on each cast of increased by 15. Skill range of second and third cast greatly increased. So it's like easier for you to chase people with the second skill. Yeah, and the damage increased by 15. So 3 hits, around 45 bar.
We have to see.
Oh yeah. Regarding the ulti, right, I think I saw the YouTube video. Then they showed right the two example. Before right, at max stack and all, the Hilda out hit around 1.6k. But then the revamp one, right, the ulti actually hit up to 2.5k.
Wow.
So like, based on the YouTube video that MLBB projected, right, actually they buffed the damage, but at the same time weaken them again. So sometimes I don't know if this is a good or bad thing. Like they're trying to make all these tanks do more damage. Sounds scary. Have you tried this hero?
I played against IDNS time rank yesterday. I think I fought the Hilda, but I was using Esmeralda, so the shield didn't matter to me. So it's not fair to.
Yeah, it's not fair to judge. Because Esmeralda show you that one.
Yeah, so
Okay.
I'll try today.
I think we can try. Okay. Before we move on to the next one, let's look at what we have in the Twitch comments. Okay, so we do not leave everyone out.
Yeah, it's a lot of chatting.
Oh, there's a lot. Okay, but I think it's hard for us to follow up everyone. So let's just look at a few.
Any questions?
Hi, Mimi. Hello, Asher. Are there any questions or what? Do you see any?
Oh, as of now, I don't see any. More of a discussion.
Yeah, I think more of people are asking us to notice them.
Yes. Both of us do notice you guys. No worry.
Yeah. So guys, hello, everybody. Yeah, we do know that you guys are around. Yeah. So welcome once again. Then do stay with us, and as we break down the patch notes and see how it goes. Then also there's a giveaway of 2 special skins. Yeah, so you guys can go and like, share, and at the Facebook on Scape page. Then also ask questions. Okay? Don't wait.
There's a question
Oh, what?
Belmont back to the meta.
Is Balmond back to meta? What do you think? Like we mentioned earlier, we feel this hero, to be honest, it gets kited very easily. Yes, the damage increased, but I think we still need more time to really figure out how do we really bring this hero back also. Yeah, so it's a yes and no lah. We do see some Indo players actually doing the hero quite well. Yeah, but I think not a lot of people are picking it yet. So is it back to meta? I think as of now it's a no. Yeah.
Yeah, like me and Singh saw anti-mage from Onyx playing it a lot.
Mm.
But I think it's still figuring things out. So it may or may not work. We will see.
Oh, someone asked if we skipped YSS.
Skip YSS.
YSS is at the top, is it? I think it's after the Yu Zhong one.
I think we went too far.
Oh yeah, this one. What do you feel about this? So
I was actually watching LF4 stream when he played YSS. And his comments
he's cheating,
were not good lah. And I could see that if he were to play another hero in that game, he would have done a much better job. So no, I don't think the hero is good enough.
You see, he just because he season 1 used this hero a lot, he think this hero very good. To be honest, I also tried this hero. It's not as good as it seems. Or maybe we just haven't grasped how to really pull it off well. So as of now, I think this hero as a marksman, there are other heroes that can do a lot more. Yeah, so I feel this Yi Sun Sing revamp is not that impactful as of now. Yeah.
No, it's like he goes from melee and range. He keeps switching, right? But I would rather pick Roger over him. Because Roger can do a lot more.
True.
The ulti can be dodged. No.
In terms of level 1 also, level 1 the Roger first skill much more damage also.
Yeah.
So yeah, true. Roger would have been better also still. Okay. Let's go back to the next one, Johnson, okay?
Johnson. Do we really want to talk about Johnson?
Johnson. Actually, overall, I think Johnson, same thing, like all the others. It's just increasing damage, but then making them more squishy. Then, don't know you don't know that actually one of the Mr. V,
Yeah, you
he
guys
tell me,
played Johnson against us, I remember.
he asked me if Johnson is back in meta, Then we were thinking, you go play first, or you go play first, then you tell us. In theoretically wise, right? Okay lah, this hero, even though you clear slower, you got ulti form to go and join the mid fight and all. Sounds legit lah. But really carrying out, I think this hero can't do much, be it as an offlane or as a tank. Yeah, offlane you sure clear slower. As a tank, other tanks can do so much more. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I just don't like that the ulti is not reliable.
True.
Like you get hit most of the time. It's not that easy lah. Especially when you go up against top players.
Yeah, correct. That's why it's hard lah. It's hard. So I think this hero, unless you tell me your driving skills is so good that you won't bang the wall at all, and you know how to drive around the jungles, like there's this Filipino streamer. So what he did was he can actually I think if I'm not wrong, he closed his eyes to drive.
He closed his eyes and drive.
Yeah. If I'm not wrong, if I don't remember wrongly. Because this person, this streamer, last time when he stream, he does nothing. He does 2 hours just solely on driving.
I
So
think I actually saw that streamer before.
yeah, he just line up heroes, characters, those bots along the path. Then he will drive without banging onto those heroes. And he can drive for like 1-2 hours. Wow. If I'm not wrong, I heard that he actually can drive closing his eyes. Wow, so sick.
That's a Johnson God.
Unless you guys can do it that way, without hitting the jungles, wow, I think this hero really quite unreliable. The ultimates, if you accidentally miss, that's it. Your team will have 1% shot. Or
Oh,
if you are carrying someone worse, 2% shot. 3v5. Auto lose. Okay. Next. Ruby. Wow, this hero I never touched before.
a lot of changes.
Yeah, a lot of changes. I think this hero, right? Nicho Kolya. His favorite hero.
Kolya's
Every
favorite.
time. Yeah, Kolya's favorite hero. But this hero, nah, not my style. Initial physical attack increased from 114 to 129. Physical attack growth reduced. Increase 15 points with initial physical attack. Reduce growth by 15 also. So they are just making all of them early game stronger lah. Then late game is the same lah as previous. Then initial HP reduced by 200 points. Be good is what skills
Be good.
Well, they should just put the first skill, second skill, third skill.
I believe it's the first one lah. Shockwave. Actually, I'm not sure.
Physical attack bonus increase. Damage increase. Remove the ring damage bonus.
Outer ring out. I don't even know. Yeah, the outer ring.
No, you have 2 rings lah.
I thought it's just one simple spin. The spin is so small.
Yes, yeah. I also thought there's only just one spin. So the ultimate base attack damage adjusted from 205 to 475 to 200 to 480. What's the diff?
Any difference?
What's the diff? Oh my
fine.
god. Myself, they don't change the damage, just increase the physical damage bonus.
You'll never survive with 5 HP lah, please.
Yeah lah.
You
Lame. Physical life still increase. Oh, so the life still increase. The defense increase also. Early game stronger lah, this hero, technically. But this hero never really played before. I think maybe when I stream tonight, Joe Kolya play some and give his feedback. Yeah, okay. Let's go next, okay? Masha. This one I think we can talk more on this since this hero is, I think, coming back meta picks.
I feel like this is my favorite part of the patch note.
Because offlane your hero
Oh, you know, when I played yesterday in rank, so nice to play. Normally you'll be trapped under tower, trying to get your HP and the regeneration bar to max. Then you try to run away for 5 seconds and heal. Now it's
3 seconds.
Yeah, it's a lot of difference. You run around for a while, you have a full bar and you heal. It's very hard to lose the lane with Masha now. So I realized.
That's something good to know. Shit, my team don't have die out.
Yeah, I thought you play?
Cannot lah, so hard to play.
Can lah. When we played together, I remember you played.
Wow, I played this hero is just to split push only. You guys do your things. Split push only.
Quite fun, quite fun.
But this is good lah. I believe this is a good buff to Masha. Even though the HP growth reduced, but then it's harder to die now also because of the healing. Healing can activate every 3 seconds. The regeneration rate for energy also increase. So technically, I think it only takes 25 seconds to charge the bar, right? If you don't hit anything. I think so.
No, not sure.
Should be. Okay, let's move on to Tamus. The early game god. Initial physical defense adjusted from 22 to 17. And ultimate HP restore adjusted from 3% to 2 to 3%. So it's a nerf, right? This? Yeah, it's a nerf.
Yeah.
But I
It's
believe
like
this hero still can do a lot.
Yeah. I see a lot of people stop picking it, but I feel this slight nerf,
Won't matter much, I feel.
it's still very strong.
Yeah, because I feel this hero, how to say, is at the end of the day, it's really the early game god. No, this slight nerf of 5 defense won't matter much. Its HP is still the same. So level 1, level 2, level 3 wise is still the same. Only level 4 the ultimate change. Yeah. And maybe due to the vengeance change also. Yeah, which we will cover later, is at the back. Yeah, then maybe that's why people don't want to take this hero,
Because of the
Who
Rangers
knows,
nerf also. It's like a
Yeah,
double nerf.
but I really feel still okay.
Okay,
I
let's
think
move on to Link.
Link Defiant Sword damage is increased from 165 to 265. So this is a buff, make the early game stronger a bit. Yeah. Actually, this hero in the most recent compy already keep coming out, right? Still kinda buff. This one confirm every
I
game.
don't agree with this buff.
Huh?
I really don't agree with this buff.
Yeah, the thing is,
Look
this
at
hero is already so strong.
the Philippine teams it's like their go-to hero, and then they even
Yeah,
buff it now.
it's their favorite hero. They are somehow damn strong in this hero. Somehow. Maybe because they are just good at fighting. Then this hero can anyhow run to help fight also. This is really the niche pick. And it's still buff. Oh my god.
The buff really quite a bit also.
Yeah, buff quite a bit also. You see the ulti already reduced 8 seconds cooldown.
Wow, that's a lot.
Huh?
It's really a lot.
Okay, let's go back to stream chat again, see what we are missing, okay?
Okay.
They don't want to answer your question. Wow, what? Answer question all.
Well, I see RSG captain in the stream chat.
Who's here? Got KCV meh?
Yeah, a lot of talking to the viewers.
Wait, let me see.
Any questions
What
about
MM do we have to fear? I think now MM generally, I think the one that you have to fear most, I think still Claude Bar. Even though yes, it's been nerfed, but then the thing about Claude is it's not about the damage nerf, it's about the mobility that he has, that he can run around to farm. Yeah, so in comparison to many other MMs, right, this MM can farm up a lot faster. Then at the same time, his ultimate is the only one that does AoE burst damage to teams as compared to any other marksman. Any other marksman you have to stretch slowly. But this marksman alone, you can just come from the side, make a burst on opponent's back line, and you just exit. So I think this hero, the nerf isn't really that huge yet. Yeah.
I just think Claw is too OP lah. Like if you pick an assassin, you want to threaten the back line. If you pick the marksman, you want to melt the front line. But the thing is, Claw can do both, so that's really too much.
Yeah, correct. That's why. Kimi Pain, I think need nerf. Kimi gonna nerf, right? If I'm not wrong. Later we cover, okay? I think it's below. Yeah. Okay, wait. With the Tamus after Vengeance change quite hurt, Okay, so yeah, you guys don't have to think that just because Vengeance change, you guys can continue. You guys still continue using Vengeance. You can change, right? Yeah, just because the healing no more from Vengeance, why not you try the Revitalize? It's the same one. The healing is there. Yeah. Or some people are also taking like Flicker. You can also try. Just because the Vengeance change doesn't mean you have to still stick on using Vengeance. Yeah.
Like For me personally, I won't take vengeance against a carry lah, because carry will just burst through my vengeance. So I would rather take an escape spell. Then even then it wasn't nerf and I took another spell, so don't harp too much on the vengeance.
Yeah, so actually vengeance not a big thing. Yeah, you guys pick your spells according to opponent's lineup. Like So said, if you're fighting against someone that can burst you down easily, might as well you take a escape spell. Yeah. With the link buff, do you foresee less MM as core in matches and more hyper assassins? Okay, so actually for me, what I feel is right, hyper assassins is a very risky thing. Because assassins, firstly, you need to dive into the engage. Okay, so with any mistakes from your end, right, it's very easy to screw up. And if you are the only hyper, if you are the hyper in the team, and you screw up your assassin hero mechanics, right, it's actually very hurtful to your team's lineup. Yeah. So unless you are really very confident in your assassin mechanic, I think assassins are always a risk as compared to marksman. Because marksman, you can just slowly at the back shoot, and burst people down one by one. Yeah, assassin, you need to dive in. If you let's just say a landslot, you miss your first kill when you are going in. Oh, that's it. You're dead already. Yeah. So I feel marksman is always a more stable one. Yeah. So people are asking, but clock can be mostly CC easily. Clock can be CC easily, man.
I mean, if you're stubborn and you don't take Purify, only Kaja Franco can.
Yeah, last time So also clock main You ask him, can kena CC or not? I think quite hard
Quite hard You have 10 stacks and you're moving too fast.
If you have 10 stacks, your movement speed is so fast, then imagine you take a Purify or so. So it's really quite hard. It's not as easy Yeah. Do you think Luo Yi can meet well? I think yeah, that one we cover later. We are coming to it already. What will be the ideal ban now? Okay, let's answer this last one before we go back to our patch notes. Yeah. What will be the ideal ban? Ideal ban. I think can still ban off the early game heroes like Selena, all this. Because now, if I'm not wrong, the game is slightly prolonged due to the mass nerf. Yeah. What do you think so?
Yeah, I agree. Selena just gives too much map vision. This game doesn't have wards and Selena has wards, so it's pretty OP. I think the bans pretty much remain the same because it's only the first day of the new patch. Yeah, we need to see maybe a week in.
Okay, let's go back to our patch notes. Okay, guys, we'll talk later.
Go back to Luo Yi.
Luo Yi, yeah. This actually I like this. I like the image. I see this one. I think this one will become meta pick. Previously, I feel people never take it out because the first kill range too short. Yeah, but now, I yesterday got try and play. The range actually macam become like Valia like that. So the thing about Valia is, at least Valia you can hide behind creeps. This one you hide behind creeps, you also gonna. So I think actually this one not bad also. Just that as compared to Valia, this one no stun only. But the range is still there. And some of the damage you see all increase. It's actually very painful. Yeah.
The damage quite pain,
Yeah, the damage is quite painful. So I think actually Luo Yi may come into meta for this patch. Yeah.
Looking forward to see Luo Yi.
Okay, next. Grok. A power of nature, base damage reduced from 300 to 602. Also basically reduced at final stage, reduce 100 damage. Physical attack bonus increase. Okay, this increase is for nothing one, lame one. Because no Grok will go for damage so you increase the damage bonus, no use Mana cost. Oh yeah, yes.
Oh, you did bloodlust 0.4 to 0.8 Wow, you must be really happy now.
Wow. That means Korea meta already. Korea's meta, this one.
Yeah.
0.4 to 0.8. Bloodlust XOP. Clear wave OP already. He's going to do his usual clear wave side lane push tower.
Mana cost also lower. He
Yeah.
can play as fighter already.
Got chance, got chance.
Skill, win trade. Win. Wow.
Can try this.
I might try also.
Basya. Shield utility. Stun duration increased to 0.8. Oh, this one is the first skill, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, because got the stun.
0 point. All in all, it's the buff slight buff.
Yeah, this is a slight buff. Oh, talking about this, actually yesterday, you know, I play Asma also. Then, opponent pick Basya. Wow, the Basya win me.
Wow.
Basya win Asma.
That's the counter when I play against Brand, the recent compete.
Wow, freaking hell, the Basya win Asma. Wow, I didn't expect it until I kena yesterday.
Then like quite hard to run from him also. The slows.
Okay, even the thing is, as long as he near you, the second skill keep resetting. Then he keep throwing at you, keep kena slow. Wow, I really cried when I play against this hero. Didn't expect the so powerful really. Then now kena buff. The stun increase.
I think this will be the meta tank for sure.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, next. Popo and Kupa.
This one also buff.
Yeah, this one also buff. This one already OP enough already.
Quite OP already.
OP until EVOS can first pick OP already. Yeah. Really? Wow, when I see your first pick, I know I jala already. Can even first pick this hero. How confident JPL. Someone still buff. Oh my god. Okay, next. Fasa energy impact. Okay, if I'm not wrong, this one is bringing Fasa back to where it first came. Because if I'm not wrong, last time Fasa damage also kept at 650. Yeah. So I think Fasa.
What's the second skill, is it?
No, this is the ulti.
Oh, it's ulti, okay.
Yeah.
Well, actually, they shouldn't buff it. Still quite painful.
They buff it in the ulti.
Oh, okay.
Is it the ulti? I think I double check.
I'm not sure.
You might log quiz, yeah. Wait. Give me a moment, guys. 5 seconds. I don't want to log quiz,
I think we should move on to the battlefield adjustments.
Okay, go ahead. You go ahead first.
Wait, let me maybe talk about Hanzo a bit. Oh, wow, thank God, man, Hanzo is nerfed. Now,
Irritating.
Yeah, it's just quite OP but now it's nerfed. I think it's very good news to everybody.
Especially to the tanks, and the support mages. Thanks.
Yeah, the chase potential went down quite a lot, which is bad.
Oh no, sorry. Energy impact is the second skill. The ulti is the feather air strike. Okay.
That makes sense now.
Okay.
I think we need to move to the battlefield adjustments.
Okay, so I think we do a fast one on the marksman, then we go to the battlefield adjustments. Okay, so Kimi damage range decreased by 10%. Okay, I think this is not a big issue because the main irritating thing about Kimi is the ulti one. Yeah, the ulti only like 8 to 10 seconds, and the damage is like takes away more than 50% of the core or support. Damn crazy this one. So I don't think this is a big nerf on Kimi. So the same things will still happen. The Kimi, Hylos, Valia, same shit. Okay, next. Claude. Yeah, like I say, Claude is still very OP in terms of movement around the map. So I feel this slight 15% on Dexter ain't gonna affect much as well. Yeah.
As long as you got a good early game.
Yeah, it's like if I get to farm fast, I'm 2k ahead. Is this 15% gonna matter? It's not lah. Yeah,
Definitely.
so I don't feel this is really a big nerf lah. Slow duration adjusted from 0.5 to 0.2 seconds for Granger. It's just the
Quite
out-
important, Huh? I feel this one quite important.
cause
If you
harder
land
to
your
hit ulti now.
Yeah, you land your first, you can, you might be able to land second and third.
Yeah, now reduced to
Will help your team.
0.2. Quite impactful.
So quite impactful.
Carry attack growth adjusted 14 to 12.5. It's just a difference of 1.5. Then at the end of the day, carry does damage by the passive. So I also think this is not really a big issue also. So
Still
this
more
mark,
reliant on attack speed.
yeah. So carry is more reliant on attack speed. So I feel this isn't really a big issue as well. Yeah. Then Bruno Mecha Leaks. This one is what? The first ulti or the first skill?
Passive.
Or the passive Oh, so the crit increased attack speed reduced to 50% only
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, but the ball damage is still there. So I really don't think all these marksman nerf really nerf very hard also lah. Yeah, those OP one is still there lah. Fix at each. Okay, we can skip the Faramis one. So because it's just fixing a bug. Okay, going into battlefield adjustments. Extra gold or EXP from creeps shared by multiple teammates is greatly reduced. Oh, this one, it actually affects a lot.
Yeah.
Yesterday, my team, when we were playing rank, right, it's like at 2 minutes plus, our mid tank, mid support still level 3 only. So it's like really slowed down a lot, I feel.
There will be a big change in the buffing.
Yeah, the buffing confirm will change one. Yeah, then cause it's only one day, so we can't really share how to do the buffing now also. So next, respawn time. Respawn time is greatly shortened for early game, like 3 seconds. So yeah, they are trying to make the early game. How to say? Really, people will play more early game nowadays.
I think could say prevent snowballing.
Yeah, to prevent snowballing. Gold gain from melee minions increased by 30%. Wow, this is quite sick. If I'm not wrong, right, now the melee minions, right, carries around the same gold as the Wagon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, maybe around 10 gold lesser only. Yeah. So actually, now the wave, quite a lot of gold.
Important.
Yeah. Basic gold reward for the siege minion. So first two wave, the Wagon still increased by 30%. So I think judging from this, right, the first two wave is really very important. Yeah.
I think they're trying to deny you of invading too hard. Well, some teams they do give up one lane of wave to invade and get the lead. So I think they don't want that much of a snowball.
Yeah, true. Okay, next, it doesn't matter. Optimization. Creeps. Gold buff reduced from 30 to 18 seconds. So this is with regards to the gold crab lah. Gold crab ticks 4 times lesser. So it's 40 gold shot. Yeah, it's also to prevent the snowball. Yeah. Then Little Wanderer. Wow, what is this?
This is the bubble saw.
Oh, this is the Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Basically, the entire jungle has been nerfed of the gold.
Yeah, basically, you see, all reduced by 30%. And if I'm not wrong, right, all the buff, all this, right, the area of aggro is smaller also. Yeah. Do you realize that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Next is the all reduced by 10%. Kramer, Little Kramer. Oh, this is the side, the offlane one. Offlane jungle creeps. The only buff for the jungles is the little crab. Small crab. Gold reward increased by 100%.
Wow, 2 times that.
Yeah, 2 times. So I think they want to scale us more.
You want to scale the fighters,
Scale the fighters more.
Creep
They don't
increase,
want
jungle reduce.
don't want let the fighters at there. Wow, every time the hypers come, wow, at there crying, can't do anything.
Feels good.
Yeah,
Be more impactful in the game.
going into equipment, molten essence. Also, technically, they just reduce the cost of all the tank items lah. Hey, talking about these tank items I got to mention one hero the Uranus You know, I yesterday played Uranus. I feel like even though there has been nothing done to that hero but then because of the reducing of the cost of tank items that hero damn tanky again. It's like secret OP.
I think it's because he also gained a lot more gold in the lane.
Yeah, maybe because the creep wave also more gold, then items become cheaper. Wow, damn irritating really. I feel this hero.
Yes, came back. Came back.
It's back already. Oh my god. Yeah, technically all the tank items all got cheaper lah. I think this is the main part of the mask. I think a lot of people will want to know also. So the duration of not sharing gold or EXP adjusted to first 9 minutes instead of 12 minutes. So from 9 minutes onwards, everyone will start sharing gold. And then the thing is, the patch says that when you guys share gold, EXP and gold greatly reduce. So the mid game is extended. Then also, when your gold ranks lowest in the team, it is reduced to 12 from 20. And EXP is reduced to 25 from 35. So technically, judging from this, right, it's like every minute is short of how much? 8 times 15, 120 gold. 150 EXP. So counting like this, right, 120 gold and 150 EXP per minute. It's like we need extra 20 seconds per minute to actually get back what we used to have. So looking at this, I really think the game prolonged maybe close to 2-3 minutes on average.
But I also it makes the tank and support a lot weaker.
Yeah, it makes them a lot weaker also. Because last time you see, one support can just go and disturb people's jungle. Then a while level 2 But now, if you do that, it's damn hard to get level 2 Don't know when them will get. Because I own self got try, then I realized, the level 2 is damn slow Damn slow.
I think we can try for maybe one person by mass in the team. Because that could be something we can try lah. Because I noticed that the tank quite poor and under leveled. Even though we were in a winning game yesterday when I played, like 10k up, your team has a Basha, he can get busted. Quite surprising So this makes the tanks quite weak
Okay.
in terms of levels and gold.
Okay, is there still anything else? Let's see. Custom tank emblem. Do you try this?
Oh yeah, I tried this.
Yeah, I see a lot of people trying this also.
Not very good.
Not very good.
I don't know 15 seconds for a wave clear after a basic attack. I don't feel it's that good. We
Okay.
must play more and see.
Yeah, I think we really need to play more to see if this is really useful. Okay. Then Bounty Hunter nerf 40% to 30%. Okay, really trying to reduce the snowball. Yeah.
I think now can consider the third assassin emblem.
The kill already, you heal back, right?
Yeah, since if you really don't really get any kills in early game, then
True.
point for
Like
Bounty
in
Hunter.
actual game, where got people let you kill so many?
Hmm.
Yeah, that's why. So let's look at the spells. Yeah, I think this Vengeance. Yeah, I think this one is the one that most people are looking at. The Vengeance. So technically, it reduces damage taken by 30 to 35%. Okay, by 35%. So yeah, the only change is it doesn't heal back now. Yeah. Now it only reduces damage, so you don't heal back. That's why people feel like, hey, Tamus take this one not strong anymore. But the thing is, I think that is a plus point to us back then. It doesn't really affect also. Yeah, Tamus playstyle don't rely on the vengeance. The vengeance is a plus point. Yeah.
I agree.
Petrify, flame shot, nerf slow. Wow, so hard to use flame shot.
I think the slow very important, not the
Yeah,
damage.
the slow is the main important thing. Last time slow for 2 seconds, now slow. Wow. I think flame shot hard to use now.
Yeah.
Purify cooldown increase from 75 to 90. Wow, this makes Purify very useless. Yeah. I think this spell may be quite useless, right?
Oh, but if you're up against like Atlas or Cho,
Yeah, it's like
do you think you
Atlas
cannot
can
take the
ulti
spell?
two, 3 times in 90 seconds. You
Yeah.
imagine if he have a fleeting time. Well, that's it. Purify also useless. Then Cho ulti normally how long only? Also can ulti a few times. Well, I think this really makes Purify quite a useless spell right now. Too long already. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think that's all already for the patch notes. Yeah, let's see what we have from the viewers, okay? Let's see what we have from the viewers. Yeah, then let's answer some of the questions right now.
Okay. Do you want to go first, Sing?
Okay, let me see the question. How will the nerf to roaming items and all gold buff changes affect the hyper carry meta? Do you think meta will evolve from now on? And how will it affect top tier picks or bans? I think the nerf to roaming items, right, like we mentioned earlier on, okay, so technically the early game is slowed down, so the tanks and supports are weaker right now. I think hyper carry is still viable because if you have 3 persons at mid lane compared to 2, you can actually do more things to actually stop people from rotating. So this hyper carry thing may still carry on. Yeah, I don't think it will change so quickly just from this. Yeah, but then again, I only played 1 day of the patch notes. So yeah, as of now, this is what I feel lah. And how does it affect the top tier picks or bans? I think there's not much changes to the picks and bans because those early game heroes like Selena, Kimi, they are still very strong. Yeah, and all these tank fighters are actually being weakened. So I feel this don't really affect. Yeah, but and the hyper carry will still carry on. It's just that maybe a different rotation right now. The padding. Okay. You take the next one.
Okay. Next question. Will tanks take over the offlane roles? Or will we see more fighters going for tank builds since defense items are cheaper? Well, actually, if you realize, tanks and fighters are interchangeable depending on heroes. Like for example, Uranus is definitely not picked as a tank because of the lack of CC, and it's picked as an offlane. Then for Cho, actually for Cho, like in the early days we played as a tank, but now it's played as a fighter. I feel they are all interchangeable as long as a certain build makes sense to the tank or fighter, then it can be played. Most importantly, what offlane need is wave clear and sustainability in the lane. So if any tank can do it, then I think any tank can be played at the offlane.
Okay. What's the main thought process in playing offlane? Oh, I think this one asks you better.
Wow.
My experience not there yet. You play 2 years of offlane already.
Can discuss.
Yeah.
Actually, I just said like the main consideration is the wave. Then I feel if you're in the winning matchup, you can trap the opponent under tower. Because when you stay in the bush, he doesn't know whether you have already left the lane or you join the fight at mid.
That's actually more scary, right? Yeah.
So that's actually the best thing you can do as an offlaner if you're winning the lane. Then maybe sometimes your opponent will panic and actually walk into you, but you're not at mid. So just at the bush below him. So I think that's the best way to play the offlane if you're winning. If you're losing, then I would say just be patient. Just clear the waves and avoid trading lah if you know you're gonna lose the trade.
Yeah, like I noticed like let's say, cause I fought you a few times also, so some things that you do is actually you don't mind giving up towers, cause you know that if let's say you go ahead and protect the tower and then end up you die, then the tower will still go down at the same time, so it's kind of pointless. That's what I noticed also. So sometimes when you guys know that you guys have risk of dying, and you guys, after you guys die, the tower will still go down, then might as well you guys just give up the tower lah. Yeah, cause they are already well farmed one. Then you go and defend the tower, then you're gonna die under the tower, then they take the tower again. It's like feeding them more. So might as well just give them the tower, and then you guys just try and clear the wave after that. Then maybe take some bushes to camp to see if you can catch those hypers.
Just try not to do too much lah. If opponent commits a lot of people at your lane, then I mean trust your team to do something else at the other side of the map.
Okay, so there's these two questions very funny. Sing and Soul, the biggest question: how to be handsome like the two of you? I don't think I'm handsome lah. So you guys say handsome okay lah, but I'm not lah.
I grew fat after playing ML. I was a lot skinnier last time. So I mean Sing was a lot skinnier last time also when I knew him. So
4 years ago. 4 years ago.
If you all want to keep staying skinny, then I think binge playing ML is not a good thing.
No, got another question for you. Like any memorable moments that you still have in your mind today? What does this question actually means?
Wow.
In terms of game or in terms of real life?
I think maybe I talk about in terms of game lah. Since
I think you talk about game better, but
for sure, I think last year I had a lot because me and my team has went on for MSC, SEA Games, M1. So all these are memorable moments for me because I'm lucky to get to represent Singapore in all these major events. The most memorable one for sure is winning MPL Season 4.
Some more can go and play those international tournaments.
Yeah, but I can't get 2 MPL trophies.
Hey, never mind.
Also the dream. It's a dream.
No lah, last time also have what? Before the first MPL start, you guys also won what?
Oh, but
As Unity.
that was the MSC lah.
Yeah lah. So
MPL counter only got 1. Oh, you already have 2 already.
okay. Never mind. Next one.
This is the last
So,
question, is it?
Yeah, this is the last question. So since when did you know me, and what about the first impression when you know?
Wow, interesting story. Let's bring back to army days.
Yeah, let's bring it back.
1-2 minute short story. So when me and Sing was in national service, we actually were in the same camp. Yeah, same Air Force base. Then I was a operator there and Sing was a driver there. So first impression, let me tell you this very short story. My friend during this exercise, he got injured. Injury was very serious, so much so where you can even see the finger bone from the outside of his finger. So Sing was the driver on duty that day and he sent my friend to the hospital. So what my friend told me was Sing actually had a slight quarrel with the nurse because the nurse tell them to wait. Then my friend was bleeding profusely because of the serious injury. So Sing went on to reprimand the nurse. He said like, if this was your family member, would you tell him to wait? Because it was really very serious. So after hearing that, my first impression is, cause Sing is a very very nice guy, and after that we played ML a lot together, and being the scene for so long, yeah, Sing is a nice guy and we are friends outside the game.
Okay. So and with that final question, right? We have come to the end of the first episode of Sync Up. So what do you guys think of this episode? Okay, if there's any feedback for the show, right? Please feel free to leave it in the Twitch chat and tag SCAPEesports, or you can also PM Maple Waffles on Discord as well. Yeah. So speaking of Discord, right? Please do join the SCAPEesports ML community through their Discord link below, or in the Twitch chat. Yeah, they host regular ML events such as the community rallies, which is their monthly ML tournament, and also update about EXT Plus and Sync Up for future episodes. So for today, I would really like to thank So for joining me. Yeah, thanks for all your insights when it comes to regarding the game. Okay, stay tuned for the next episode of Sync Up, which will be happening on the 15th of July. So who do y'all think the next special guest will be? Trust me, you guys don't want to miss out one.
Yeah.
The person really quite chill one. Confirm.
To announce the winners for the special skins.
Okay, so the winners for the special skin will be the winners of the special skins will be Fu Ruishan and Jeff Lim. Jeff Lim. Fu Ruishan and Jeff Lim. So if you guys really want to watch more ML content, my teammates KZP and LY4 will be presenting next week on this Twitch channel regarding laning. So those of you who want to hit Mythic and above, right, come and listen. It will be on the 24th June, starting at 7 PM. Yeah, 1 hour earlier. Then if you really want to hit Mythic, just nice season resetting. Don't wait, okay? My name is Sync, and this is the end of Sync Up for this episode. Yeah, I'll see you all next month.
Identified. They're gonna die for it right here. Like, what can Sync really do? He already used the event. He quickly pops out to get the shield.
overseas. Oh, you meant the world to me.